Morning guys and gals, Froggy here. That's a smoke detector. Now it's winter time, it's December in Southern California, so well, that's as much winter as we get. The nighttime temperatures probably get down to about 40 degrees, 45 degrees, and we don't run the heat in the house at night. So inside the house probably gets down to 65 degrees. Well, you probably all know what happens to batteries. When they get cold, they don't have as much power. So this smoke detector started beeping a warning of low power during the middle of the night, last night. So Froggy had to come down and disconnect the thing because everybody was being kept awake all night long. Anyway, I'm going to replace the battery. I'm going to show you how to replace the battery. Now this is actually a wired smoke detector, which means it's got 110 power to it, but the battery is a 9-volt battery and it's backup power. If your main house power went out, but you still wanted fire or smoke detection protection. So right now I'm going to show you how to replace the battery. To get it off, you just twist it to the left. Now it's got a little connection here that has a little three-wire connection, and I'm going to probably need 2 hands to pull it off, but you just watch my finger, you just pull it straight off. Just pull it off. Okay, there you go. That's easy. Just pull it off. Now take it to your workbench and I'll show you how to replace the battery. The battery is in this little compartment here, so you can just take a screwdriver or a knife or your fingernail and pry up on it a little bit. I'm going to need 2 hands. Okay, here's a little battery in its compartment. It's 9 volt, as I told you. Just carefully separate the connectors from the battery. I'm going to need 2 hands. I would not use a tool for that. I would use your fingers because you don't want to short across battery terminals ever. I don't know if you can read this or not. I'm going to read it for you. It says 12/08. Froggy always puts a date on the batteries that he installs. So right now it's 12 of 12, so this battery lasted 5 years. You hear a little beeping in the background. Even though the battery is out and the AC power is disconnected, there's a little capacitor. It's like a storage, energy storage, little tiny chip thing, and it still has a little bit of power left in it, so just be careful. Now we're going to put a new battery in. And Froggy has already dated it 12 of 13. It's probably going to last me 5 years again. I do not go all around the house and replace every battery whether it needs it or not. I think it's wasteful and, you know, bad for the environment, so on and so forth, because you throw these away. My personal preference and suggestion is to just do one at a time. When you see these advertising campaigns that say, you know, spring ahead, fall back, good time to replace all the batteries in your smoke detectors, well, I call BS on that. I don't think that's a smart thing to do. The only time I think it is a smart thing to do is if your smoke detectors don't have a warning system on them, a warning system that says my battery is low. Then, well, what I would suggest is you put dates on your batteries, and you can check them every spring and every fall, spring ahead, fall back. But if they're working okay and they're not more than 3 or 4 or 5 years old, well, you'll have to use your own judgment on that. It depends on the brand of the battery, whether it's high quality or not so high quality. But my suggestion would be just check them and look at the dates and then put them back in service instead of wasting the batteries. But anyway, this is going to go in. It's 12 of 13. You can't connect it the wrong way. It has a male and a female. I'm going to need 2 hands to plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in, tucked away. Snap that down, and now let me show you before I go back up on the ladder. I'm going to get a good shot of this. These 2 clips right here and right here, they have counterpart clips that are installed on the other part of the smoke detector that's attached to the ceiling. So when I put it back in, I'm going to twist it that way, and it's going to clip in here and here. And it's a little tricky to do. The first time I did it, it took me a little while. So that's why I'm showing you this close up, so that you can see how this one works. Just twist it, but you have to get it lined up so that you're only giving it a little twist like that. You don't want to be turning the thing around like this and just, hoping for the best. Line it up, eyeball it, line it up, and then you only have to give it a little twist like that. Alright, first thing I got to plug my 3 wires in. That's my AC power. Remember, the batteries are back up to the AC power. Now here's what I was talking about, what's attached to the ceiling. Right there and right there. So you're going to line them up, so you only have to give it a little turn. I might try this for you and see if I can catch it. I'm just going to look at where it is. Yeah, I got it. And just pull down a little bit all the way around. And to test it, you just, on this model, you just push this button, hold it in for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's working. So that's it. That's what Froggy's got for you. Battery in your smoke detector. If you have any questions, post them up in the comments. Thank you for watching my video. If you want more, click the subscribe button. I'll be putting up some more. See you later, guys and gals. Bye-bye.